Southern Vangard Radio. This is DJ John Doe, and to the left of me is my man.
Wait, 21 Chino. What's up, man?
Cappuccino mix.
I got all my paperwork.
Cappuccino mix.
I got all my paperwork in order. 21 Chino, man. What's up with you? Ready to gun you down.
I love
Ready to gun you down.
I love the internet. I love this rap shit right now, my dude.
Atlanta on the dumbest shit ever this weekend. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Dude, what is going on?
I can't call it, man. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up out here, man. I'm ready to leave this bitch, homie. I'm telling you. It's been on my mind lately.
I was talking earlier about moving to Paulding County.
Dude, I've been here since '89. I think I've been here long enough, man. It might be time to go.
Where are you gonna go though?
That's the
thing. There's fuck
man.
shit everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't get away from the fuck shit now anyway because of the internet.
Yeah, you got
That's
to
the
leave
problem.
planet Earth, man.
Well, you just got to get off the grid, bro.
I'm gonna go to Mexico. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Mexico. I'm gonna get on the other side of that wall. That's what I'm gonna do, and start a cabbage farm or some shit, mule breeding program or something, man.
Yes, you could go to Canada. No, still too much
I'd
like
rather
America.
go to Mexico, man.
Rather go to Mexico.
They got some tropical spots. You know, at least.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah, don't go north. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah. What's up with you, man?
Oh, well, you know, what'd I do this weekend? Shit, I can't even fucking remember, man. You know, same old shit.
No sports this weekend?
Yeah, basketball games.
Basketball, okay.
Yep. One of them was actually at a youth retreat over the weekend, so we didn't. We only technically had 3 kids to take care of this weekend.
Dope.
So that was cool, and you know, that was really about it.
Oh man, I
Me and
got to
the lady
start
went out
sleeping
on
with
Friday.
my car keys, man.
Why?
Jayla got a driver's permit.
I heard about this. Tell me more.
Nah, that's all I need to say about that. Nah, I have a 16-year-old with a driver's permit in my house. I got to start sleeping with my car keys. I had my car keys in the freezer every night. I can't take no chances. She passed that motherfucker, man.
Wow.
On the second try, she got it.
I can't believe it.
Crazy.
Is she excited or no? Not really.
I don't know, man.
She still likes being carted around. That's how my kids are going to be like.
Yeah.
I still need you to take my ass everywhere.
Yeah, but I think she plotting up on something because, you know, I didn't let my other daughter take her car to school. So we got that car in the
I didn't
driveway.
realize that.
Yeah, so
okay.
she's scheming a little bit.
All right.
But just a little bit because she got to have a permit for a year before she can get her license. So,
thank goodness.
yeah.
That's one good thing about Georgia law.
Shit. Yeah.
That's dope.
That's the realest shit. That's about it, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else.
We ain't fucking with the Super Bowl, as you could tell. It's Sunday night.
Yeah.
And we recording. We don't know what the fuck is going on with none of that shit.
I mean, it's kind of tradition around here. Like on a Sunday night, you won't find us, you know, with our asses parked in front of the TV, man. We're doing rap shit.
We're not doing rap shit.
I think our most infamous Super Bowl evening interview was Agallah.
Yeah, because he was watching the game while talking to
us. Yeah, who else did we watch? Who else did we interview on Super Bowl Sunday? I can't remember. I think one year we punted because we couldn't get anybody to commit to doing the interview because it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. And we talked shit to the Mr. Lift and Acrobatic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
about
That's right.
Yeah, we talked shit.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens tonight. We might have to have them back on.
Yeah, it just depends on what happens tonight, man. But yeah, shouts out to Atlanta for saying fuck Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Crazy, man. Yeah, that shit too. I mean, between this 21 Savage shit, the Bow Wow shit,
man,
the Colin Kaepernick shit with the murals. What else happened? What other crazy shit happened this weekend? I know I'm leaving something out.
I just know that Thursday I was at a restaurant near the stadium and I was standing outside waiting on my order. And it seemed like 2 helicopters honed in on me. because I looked up and I was like, you know what? Let me step back in this motherfucker.
Here,
That's crazy. And they had fighter jets going over the stadium every hour.
I think they were practicing up here at Dobbins. I think
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
They were saying that the Cobb County Airport here, busiest time ever. Period. They said they had like 800 or 900 flights coming in and out like over the past couple of days into that little tiny ass airport, man.
That is ridiculous.
They brought 50 additional employees or contractors.
Up here, 41.
Yeah, that small little
oh
airport.
My God.
Yeah, I know it's
That's
wild.
Crazy, man.
50. They have 20 people running the airport. They brought 2x employees to handle the volume.
That's
man.
crazy. But we don't fuck with it over here. This is Southern Vanguard Radio. HipHop podcast.
Let's get into it.
We got an interview tonight.
Yes, we do. So this is the first time you're listening.
Yeah.
This is Southern Vanguard Radio. Welcome.
Wow.
We drop twice a week. Tuesdays is a mix show. Latest and greatest hip hop cut up by yours truly. Me and my homie Meeks here, just drinking bourbon and beer and eating rap snacks and all kinds of shit, and just having a good time. And then on Thursday we have an interview session with an MC or DJ, producer, behind the scenes someone. What up to Photo Rob who reached out actually over the week? Yeah, man.
Saw that.
Yeah, Rob's locked in on. He was checking out that Rashid Chappelle and Rome Streets interview, I believe, this past week.
What's up, Rob?
So what's up, Rob? And so yeah, I mean, last week, for example, we had Finn, producer out of Toronto. We had Jay Royale the week before. Prior to that, we had Casablanca. What up, Casa? By the way, Casa sent me a joint with Supreme that I'm going to do some little jiggas on.
Shit.
Like tonight.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm hype about that. What up to Casa? Ralphie Reese, Rome Streets, Naps and Dread, Supreme Cerebral, John Jiggs, and DJ Concept. The list goes on and on.
You name them, we got them.
Yeah, so subscribe, share, like, follow. Tell a friend on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Mixcloud, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, and a number of affiliates that help us with the good fight.
Yes, Soul Public Radio out on the West Coast, atlhiphop.com, I am classic rawradio.net, X Squad Radio, X Squad affiliates, and Return of the BoomBap, WRBB, all four of those here in Atlanta.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, so this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of had one of these 2 weeks ago when we interviewed Jay Royale, a similar situation where basically we're kind of rounding the 1 year anniversary of us getting familiar with an artist.
Okay.
Right. So it was Jay Royale. We interviewed him a couple weeks ago. And basically around this time last year, we played one of his joints for the first time. So this gentleman, we actually did the same thing. And what was dope about, actually, honestly, I've never told him this. We just chatted over, DMs and shit. I haven't told him this shit, but he's about to find out. I was like, I really appreciated his approach because he sent a link to me in, Bandcamp, or his Bandcamp link. And I said, please send me MP3s. He did that. And then he said, let me know what you think about the music. I'm looking forward to earning an interview.
Wow.
The key words there, I'm looking forward to earning an interview.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know how many motherfuckers just like pop up in comments and pop up in the DMs?
Oh, yeah.
Like, when can I get an interview?
Yeah, we ain't heard shit.
All this,
we ain't heard shit.
Bullshit.
You just like, I'm MC such and such, and I think y'all need to interview me.
Yo, I mean, he has no idea how much how far that went, because I actually took the time to check into that shit and check his subsequently as he released shit. I kept on checking for it too.
Yeah.
And now we're playing his motherfucking shit like every other week on the show. So
this
anyway,
shit is dope.
Without any further ado, the one and only Ice Lord.
Ice Lord.
Peace to the guys, peace to the baby.
Peace, man.
What's good with you, man? How are you?
Oh, man, I'm good. Like I said, getting over a cold and whatnot.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good. How y'all doing?
Chilling, man.
Oh, we're doing good. We're glad to be talking to you, man. Yeah, I never mentioned that to you, man, but I really appreciate the way you reached out about a year ago, man. That went a long way.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to do my part, man. I know nothing come overnight, so
Word. So what's your story, man? Because we kind of pride ourselves on doing prep topics and doing the research and whatnot before we interview someone. And I got to tell you, there's not a lot of information out there about you other than your music, which your music can speak volumes, obviously. But I don't know, man. Like, what's your story? How'd you find yourself getting into this music shit, man?
Well, I'll start from the beginning, right? So I remember I had wrote my first rap. I had to be probably like the fifth grade.
Okay.
And so I had a big ass notebook that's full of raps. And I remember one time I was in the truck. My mom picked me up after school, and she went through my notebook. And she seen all the raps. Of course, I was cussing my ass off.
I was just about to say, that happened to me. I know this story.
Yeah. So she like, boy, what the fuck are you doing? All this cussing? I'm like, Mom, it's just rap. You know what I mean? It's just music. And she smiled and she gave my book back. So I always been on that shit. When I got in middle school, I was in Cleveland. And I remember the first time I freestyled. It was me and my boy Rob, Free Big Dog, my homie Tony. We were smoking. Of course, we were doing this shit when we was youngsters. So they put a beat on. I just started freestyling. And the moment I opened my mouth, they jaw dropped and was just staring at me in awe.
That's dope.
And when I got done, they kept telling me to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. So I knew I had something special.
That's what's up.
As I got older, got in high school, it was the same shit. I'm leading the ciphers in the lunchroom, punchline heavy, everybody saying oohs and ahs. In fact, I had to get my GED because I was skipping class so much just to rap with the homies. I didn't pass.
Nice.
I had some shit. I had this program called bootcamp. So it was me and my homie Chris and my homie Zach. I would make them skip class to come to the bathroom and we rap. It was boot camp.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's it.
Every single day. I probably, the only class I went to was art.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see that. I mean, you're creative, so that's probably the only thing that kept your attention.
Hell, the teacher probably let him rap in
right.
art
You
class.
probably get, man. Yo, you know what's so
in the back of the
you know what's so wild right now at this moment? My story is similar to that to Ice Lord's. Like the way I was in school, quiet, humble, didn't really do a whole lot of shit. But when rap came into my life, it just turned on the switch.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm doing talent shows and shit like this, and motherfuckers are looking at me like, who is this? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, why was your mom so easy on you, Ice? Like, was she into music?
You know what? I don't even know at that age. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it's because she seen I was so focused on it. Man, it was times where we'll have a family cookout or a gathering or after a funeral at our house. We had, everybody come to our house and shit. And I'll be in the room by everybody downstairs. They knocking on the door. What you doing in there? I'm working on my craft. I'm perfecting my craft. And this was every day. I didn't want to socialize with nobody, even family. I'm just in my room. Niggas, the homies asked me to go to the club. I'm in my room working on this shit all day.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And she, after a while, she just stopped questioning. She seen something in me. And she put her friends on to, certain songs that I make and things like that. But when you see somebody has their eyes set on something, you can't interrupt it.
And it also sounds like you could have been out doing some dumb shit. And instead you was at the crib, so shit, as a parent, I know you can't help but fuck with that. That's what's up.
Yeah, to keep it all the way tall though, I was doing the dumb shit too.
Oh, you had a balance.
Yeah. I was doing dumb shit too. I was handing out fades, all type of shit.
Okay.
But I knew to prioritize my music.
Yeah.
I remember being in the hood. This is when I moved to Columbus, Ohio. We was in Glenview Apartments. So me, my homie Fresh, man, the whole MOB crew, we'd be in the hood doing all type of shit, and I'll be the one with the laptop. What y'all niggas trying to do? Let's record in the laundry room real quick, then we get back into the street. So I was always that person to prioritize my music.
Nice.
So Ice, did you have family members that were into music, or were you just kind of the odd man out, like in terms of wanting to pursue music? Or
I would say I was the odd one out. my dad and my Uncle Sean, free Uncle Sean, they actually childhood friends with Bone Thugs and Harmony. So they was around it. Yeah, they told me a story about, I forgot which one did it, but they were so close to Bone that one of them actually changed my diapers when I was a baby.
Oh, that's shit.
Crazy.
Yeah. And one thing that I remember when I was real little that made me go hard with the music is they had a underground radio show in Cleveland, and my dad was one of the hosts on there. So he would have Bone on there. They'd be doing live freestyles, taking over the radio, doing all type of shit. And I remember we got in the car. He put the little cassette tape in the deck and was listening to it. And I was just amazed. I thought he was rapping for real until I found out later it was Bone.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like my pops, but it ended up being Bone and shit.
Oh, was it college radio or was it like
community access
community radio or something like that?
It was actually inside his house. My dad's homie had a crib and some equipment. I don't know the details of it, but they made that shit work.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Damn, that's ill.
Yeah.
Huh. Now you're from Cleveland originally, right, Ice?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
I grew up. I gotta put Columbus in there too because I spent a little bit more time in Columbus, Ohio. After my mom and dad split, I moved with my mom, and then my mom wasn't a selfish mom. Like anytime I wanted to go to Cleveland, go ahead, get on the Greyhound bus, have your grandma take you. She would always let me go to Cleveland. The thing with that is, at first, before we started moving to the hood areas, we lived in pretty decent areas. So I'll get that side of the game, and then as soon as I get back to the east side of Cleveland, it's hell. So I got that side of the game. That's why I'm balanced now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You still in Ohio right now? Is that where the cold came from? Because I know it's rough in the Midwest right now, weather-wise.
No, I'm actually in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. All right, cool. Cool.
Oh, you
cold as fuck, though, that wind chill.
Yeah,
right.
Man, that shit up Midwest right now is ridiculous. I think they thawing out now, but man, this past week they caught it.
Yo, I was talking to a friend up in Michigan who's he was talking about having to let his dogs out to go use the bathroom, and he's like, you can only let them out for like a couple of minutes. Like if they don't go use the bathroom.
I saw a video of a dog sickle over the weekend, man. I'm talking about a big ass dog just gone, man.
Crazy, man. It's
froze up.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, you'd be thankful for Orlando right now, Ice.
Hell yeah. That's Florida.
Yeah, most definitely. It do get cold here too, though.
It get cold down there.
Shit. That's why I left.
Yeah, yeah. You like the scene down there? We know some people down there that's in the hip hop down there. You fuck around in Orlando, any?
No, it's crazy, man. I haven't really found too many people that's into the BoomBap shit like that since I've been down here. Ironically, that's why I ain't really been doing no shows. I haven't been finding no venues that fuck with it.
Yo, we gotta
there's a few here and there, man. We need to connect you with a few folks.
Yeah, because it's a school over in Winter Park.
Okay.
They got a college radio station. We know the cat over there. We'll get you that. We'll get you that. Cause it would be good. They do some shit down there. I did a couple of shows down there.
Yeah, man.
They got some decent fans down there. And plus, Full Sail is down there. And there's some people, affiliated with the Orlando hip hop scene that, teach at Full Sail too. So we'll get you some connections, man.
How'd you end up in Orlando, Ice?
Say that one more time.
How'd you end up in Orlando? Just time to leave the cold weather, or what?
It kind of like just happened. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in the crib, Columbus, Ohio, tired of everything for real, man. I was really in the streets, PTSD type shit, and I said I gotta get up out of here. So, I was on a computer and I came across this college ad, and it was Full Sail, like y'all said.
Oh, it was okay.
But then I'm like, I kind of don't want to do that right now. So I looked up what pay the most as far as trade school. And I found diesel mechanics, like fixing on 18-wheelers and shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I talked to the student advisor. They had some schools in Columbus, Michigan, Chicago, Arizona, but I chose Florida because I never been. I heard it was like paradise. So probably like a few weeks later, sold everything in my apartment, sold my car, had like $3,000, and I flew out here.
Damn.
That's fucking awesome.
Good for you, man.
Hell yeah.
That's dope, man.
And that's coming from a dude that went to trade school late in life. I went and got my HVAC certification, man. I know the routine on that. Is that what you do for a living now?
Nah, all right, so this is the story with that. I was having A's and all that shit in every class. It was only a 9-month program.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the eighth month. I missed 2 days out of this class, and they said I failed due to attendance. So I said, okay, I'll retake it. They said you have to pay $4,000 out of pocket to retake this class.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, man. If you read the reviews for UTI, Universal Technical Institute, nobody would recommend that school. I just didn't do the knowledge on it. But they do little shit like that.
Oh, they running game.
Fine print.
Yeah, they running game. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. So you never finished that.
Nah, I wanted to go back, but I ain't got $4,000 just to be kicking.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Fuck that shit. And shit, by that point, you had learned enough anyway. You probably could go somewhere and get on. Would be no problem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
damn, that's ill.
That's all right, man. Fuck that shit.
So, Ice, when did you start getting music together to officially put out? Because I don't think I started hearing about you until about the time that you hit me with some joints about a year ago. I think I may have seen your name in a few other places, prior to that. But it seems like around this time last year is when your output really started increasing.
Yeah, so I used to go by the name Cleveland Cash. All right, so my street name is Cash. That's what everybody called me. I just put the Cleveland on front of it. I had probably about maybe 4 or 5 mixtapes. I had a joint with my homie Chris. I was telling you I had bootcamp. It's called Baked Goods. We rap on all the 90s instrumentals and things like that.
Okay.
Then I changed from the Cleveland Cash shit and started making Ice Lord. Now originally with Ice Lord it was trap music.
So okay.
I put that out. Yeah, I put that out. I started doing real good. Had like 7,000 to 8,000 views on everything within a couple of weeks. People were telling me I'm helping them get through life, all type of crazy shit. And then this is when I first heard of Roc Marci, right? Changed my whole life.
Oh shit! Really?
Changed my whole life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I heard
Why?
Roc. Go ahead.
Why is that? What happened?
Man, Roc Marci, dog. It's like he's a myth. He's a mythical creature with this rap shit.
He's a rap unicorn.
Talk to him.
Rap unicorn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Roc Marci is something else for sure.
Yeah. I was listening to his shit, and I told the homies, like, yeah, I'm about to do this BoomBap shit again. They was like, nah, bro, you popping with the trap shit? I said, nah, I chased my own dreams, so I deleted all my trap music. I wrote an album, but I was so heavy into Roc Marci, it sounded just like his shit, so I threw it all away. And I stopped listening to him for a while, created my own hip-hop sound, and that's when I started pushing it. I'll say about December of 2017.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that would line up.
Yeah.
It's about this time last year you probably started dropping your first shit after you kind of retooled.
Right.
Ice, I got to tell you, I saw that shit about you was on this trap wave, and I was like, oh shit, we might have got him too late. But that was a little while ago. So I'm glad you switched up on that, man.
Yeah, you know what though? I dibble and dab, man. I'm going between. I got a whole plan with this shit. Like, I'm about to drop some trap music, a few projects. But my whole goal is to get the bread out the mainstream and put it back into the underground. And
I saw a little clip. It's not your typical trap shit though. It's like you still saying something,
right.
which I wish was the approach, and more of the trap artists. I mean, you see it here and there, but of course the people that are most popular and most known for the trap they do is on the ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a little clip of what you was doing, and you was, saying something with it. So and that's not a bad approach to it. If you gonna, kind of have a balance with the trap and the boom bap shit, that's up to you. But also, Roc Marci is not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Because the man cold. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about Roc Marci, man.
But that is true. Like, I've been telling people this who knew me as far as like when I started making trap. I said my goal is to get on with the trap shit. And then once I start getting interviews, let's say I get a Sway interview or a Hot 97 interview, they ask me to freestyle, I'm going to bar their ass the fuck up. Niggas be like, damn.
He got a plan.
Yeah, the okie doke.
He got a plan right.
Yeah, the okie doke.
Yeah, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to tell them about Roc, my comedy, all them. And, for real, I want to sign a whole lot of these underground rappers because I ain't really selfish with it.
That's what's up. He got a plan, yo.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
I'm fucking with it.
I fuck with this guy, man. I'm fucking with you, Ice, man. I mean, you just told 3 stories about just like completely just flipping the table over and fucking starting brand new.
Man.
Whether it's packing your shit up and moving to Orlando or with the music.
You fucking fearless, man.
You go to this dude's Instagram page. He's fucking deleted every post other than like 2 posts on here. Yeah. It's just dope, man.
You fearless, man. That's how you got to be right now too. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man.
So you produce as well, right, Ice?
What's up, Ice? What you saying?
Say that one more time. Okay, I was gonna say another thing is I'm actually getting a lot more response from my trap music than the BoomBap. I'm talking about the diehard hip hop fans that be posting nothing but BoomBap. They actually be DMing me like, dude, you should run with this, do that. This shit crazy. You make it look easy. So I be getting support, both ways.
Okay, that goes a long way too. Support is support.
But you produce as well, right, Ice? You make beats too?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's up with that? Did that come just from necessity, just from needing beats, or?
I always made beats. I want to say in the 9th grade, 2005. I was in the Shot Tower. This at Fort Hayes High School, Columbus, Ohio, and they had a computer lab. So I was in the computer lab. I downloaded Fruity Loops and worked on my first beat. Ever since then, I make beats every day, probably like 3-4 beats a day. But this was trap beats.
Okay.
After a while, I got back into the boom bap, and for a long time, my beats was actually trash, and I took a break from it because I lost my laptop, and I downloaded this app. It's a loop app, so I would download samples from YouTube, put it on the loop app, and loop certain areas that I like, and I would practice with that. So when I finally got my laptop back, it was easy.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So what's your weapon of choice now, production wise?
To be honest, I fuck with Fruity Loops.
Okay.
All right.
FL Studios.
All right.
Yo, I got a question.
Never had a machine, none of that.
Okay. Yeah. I got a question for you, man. You mentioned Columbus, Ohio. Like, did you ever get into any of the underground hip hop shit that was going on there, like copyright and megahertz and Blueprint and all the shit that was going on there? Or was that? Were you kind of
Prism
aware of that?
Too,
yeah,
right?
Prism and all those cats.
Nah, I was more so fucking with the people in my age bracket.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I would always see the same local dudes. Nobody really ever like blossomed from there though.
Right.
You know?
Gotcha.
I mean, if y'all could put me on to like the copyright and everything like that, I definitely want to hear it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll
that's
I'll send
hometown right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to know about that. That's some good shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Ohio like seriously had it at one point in time. Like as funny as that may sound, like there was a point in time where that was like it was some real dope shit coming out of Columbus like that.
Yeah, like in all types, from Bone to high tech to fucking mood and
no question,
Lone Catalyst.
Yeah, that shit was real.
All that shit. Yeah,
yeah, man.
Ohio's popping.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta understand too. I'm only 27.
Oh, we know.
We know. We little salty about that. I was like, man, this motherfucker was born in 1991.
I'm 20 years older than you, Ice. Oh, that's funny. You laughing a little too hard. Right? That shit ain't that funny. I was just making it known, you know.
Nah, man. I always been the youngest nigga out of my whole crew. I remember I was 15 years old. I used to hang with like 35-year-old homies and shit. So, it ain't nothing.
I heard that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is so similar to how I came up. I was always the youngest in my crew too, man. And they never let me forget about that shit either. It was always some shut up, little nigga. That type of shit. But but I was the coldest out of my crew too. So they couldn't front on me after a while. They were like, yo, we got to follow him because he bringing it. You know what I mean? What's the deal with you and home? You get back often, or you pretty much locked in into Orlando?
I went to Cleveland last winter and I stayed out there. I had shot a video. This was also for some trap shit, but I deleted that. And our people, all right, so on the east side of Cleveland, kind of got it rough for real. And when I went to the family house, we got a family house. We had no running water or nothing like that. So we had to keep walking to the Popeyes up the street to use the bathroom, buying gallons of water to put in the toilet if we can use the bathroom, shit like that. So it was a rough experience. And I came back up here. But my thing is, it's kind of like unnecessary for me to go back if I'm trying to pop with this music shit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Because it's not really a viable scene up there, right?
Right.
I got you. Okay, that's what's up.
So, Ice, you kind of wrapped up 2018, and I guess came in strong at the beginning of 2019. Like you almost released 2 records back to back, right? Talk to us a little bit about that because there was the what was the stove joint? No, Four Corners. Four Corners was like right at the end of December, and then you had that joint with Estee Nack that came out of fucking nowhere the first week of the new year. So. Why don't you catch us up with what's Burn Offering? Why don't you catch us up with what's going on with you on the music front right now?
Well, right now, I'm getting ready to put out cassettes for the Four Corners joint. About to put out physical CDs for the Burn Offerings. I'm still talking to a couple companies about vinyls for the Black Angel Carlin, but they always try to lowball me, man. I remember this one company tried to offer me $200 to put out 100 or 300 vinyls. I'm like, yo, crazy.
Really?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
They be on that shit. I gotta do it out of pocket though, if I want it done right.
Right. So you're gonna do it yourself?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. That's usually the best way, man. I can't tell you. You know, I come from a place where my first time out, we did CDs, cassettes, and vinyl, and it has sustained me up until now. You know what I mean?
Word.
So doing it on your own, man. Don't even. But you fearless though. That shit ain't gonna bother you, man. That's just another notch in your belt, honestly, man. So we looking forward to that shit. That shit's gonna be dope.
Yeah, for sure. And too, for real, when I put out shit, it usually sell out anyway. I remember I put out History of the Guillotine. That sold out within like 10 hours. We put out 50 vinyls, made $2,000 off of it.
All right.
I had put out 50 CDs for the Black Angel Carlin. That sold out. I made $800 off of that. And then I had re-released 10 of them. I had some more that I gave to my homies. They gave me some back to sell. That sold out. The cassette tape for the Black Angel Carlin, that sold out. So to be honest, I already probably made like $6,000 off this rap shit.
Damn, with low numbers like that, that's ill.
Can't front on that. Right. Can't front on that.
That's why people be saying. That's why people are talking shit about all these streaming all these streaming numbers.
Yeah, because you gotta have so many numbers just to get something decent. You
It's
know?
wild, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
it's crazy.
You got to get 1 million streams before you can like even start to sniff a little bread.
Right.
Meanwhile, you can sell 100 copies of a tape or a piece of vinyl and make the same
off
bread
immediately. Yeah.
Right.
So
That's
you might
it.
as well go to analog route.
Might as well. Might as well.
That's
Like,
it.
I go through DistroKid for my stream, and I'm actually about to change it. I found a better company, but I want to say since I first put my shit on streams, I made $300 off of streaming, but that's over a period of like a year and a half. They ain't really nothing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yo, Ice, how did the joint with SD come together, man? Because he's a favorite here at Southern Vanguard, dude.
Super
We
knick-knack nuggets.
We love ST. We interviewed him probably Meeks, about 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
I mean, we just fuck with all those guys up in Boston. That whole clique there, like ST and Al and Code 9 and all those cats. But how'd that come together?
But see, you know, me and Esty we've been cool. We've been fucking with each other through the Instagram shit. He had a producer he was working with for his joint fly me out to Lynn, Mass. Stayed at the mini mansion for a little bit. Now, prior to me flying out there, we already had like 4 songs.
Oh, really?
So when we just didn't release it. So when I got out there, we did, I think 4 or 5 more at the mini mansion in like one day. Flew back, and then we did another joint that I recorded and sent to him through the email. And we came up with the whole burnt offerings.
That's just dope, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you guys just connected over the internet? Just over social media or whatever?
Yeah. Believe it or not, we both like huge fans of each other, man. Real close. I remember I was talking to his brother. So he was at the mini mansion. Estee Nack he went somewhere real quick, and his brother was in the front room. He was like, man, you know, my brother, he was family. That's all he do. He put everybody onto music with the root. And I said, I do the same exact shit. I told him, I told Nack, I fuck with him so hard that if he dies, I'm going to make an Estee Nack day.
y'all keep, man. Make sure y'all keep that relationship intact, man. That's gonna do amazing things for both of y'all, man. And I just wish that there was more of that. I kind of feel like that's
no doubt.
Like these cats that fuck with each other like that, they kind of on that level. But to hear that, to hear you verbalize that right there, y'all make sure y'all keep that relationship intact, man. That's gonna be a great situation for both of y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. Cause I know ST and Allen, they don't do verses for no bread.
Nah.
Right.
You just don't do a project with any of those guys unless one, you put the dough up, or two, you're just in the circle.
Yeah, and I love to see when they put IG posts up, yo, we in the lab right now, we're doing verses. DM me.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
and that beat better not be some bullshit.
No bullshit. Yeah. I fuck with them. They running their business something heavy right now. So I'm watching them. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely fuck with them heavy, man. And the homie, I remember when John told me, he was like, yo, I like this Ice Lord dude. Like, I was like, all right, that's what's up. And we just been playing the joints, man. So we got you covered over here. Don't even worry about it.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all, man. Anytime y'all need me, man, just call me. I got my number now.
Yeah.
I'm here, man.
Word.
Yeah, we locked in. We're going to send you some Orlando Connects and all that other good shit, man.
Word.
So it's about to go down.
Word.
Man.
Yo, Ice.
Are y'all like, y'all DJs, right? Because all right, when this shit blow up, I'll probably put y'all on the tour with me and all type of shit.
Well, say it again. You broke up. I'm sorry.
I said, do y'all do like the whole turntable thing? Because if y'all do, when I finally blow up, I'll probably make y'all my tour DJ.
Yeah, that's gonna be John.
Let's do it. Yeah,
John,
I'm with it.
Yeah, John, the meanest DJ in Atlanta. And that's coming from me. I'm an MC. I ain't never touched the tables, but I do the MC shit. We put music out. We do our thing. We've been fucking with this shit for 100 years, man. So it's like we know the ins and outs. We seen some shit. We've been some places. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we we fuck around, but as far as that DJ shit go, John Doe is your man.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, for real, Ice, you need some cuts on some shit, man. You let me know, man. We'll hook that up for sure.
Yeah,
not
a problem.
I was just thinking about that the other day.
Not a problem.
Sir. Yes, sir. We'll make that happen, man.
Yep.
Absolutely. Damn, what was I gonna? I was gonna ask you something, man. That fucking slipped my mind.
Just real quick, I ain't too shabby on the verses too, but I won't rap over no trap shit. So if you if you want me on if you want me on some of your BoomBap, I got you.
Yes, sir. Yo, that's what I was gonna ask you, Ice. Yo, so you got anybody else like in the crew or the clique that's getting ready to pop, or anybody else that you're really fucking with right now that folks may not know about?
Yeah, my homie Ignata, he from Jersey, but he live out here with me too. He be on the rap shit. My homie Ron, he out in Brooklyn.
Okay.
He a part of Ice World. The thing with them is my homie Ron, he actually perfecting his sound right now. Ron used to actually be one of the nicest dudes in Brooklyn, quiet as kept. And he only 24. And he had quit for a while. I guess he got tired of it. Now he's trying to get back to it. So I'm just giving him, little pointers here and there. But from the little recordings he sent me, the shit crazy. So we're getting ready to do a whole campaign for him. My homie Ignata actually moved to Atlanta last week. So he out there where y'all at.
Oh, word? Okay.
And yeah, so he trying to find studios and shit to put his tape out. But I'm the spearhead right now.
Okay. All right. Well, make sure you send that shit through when it's time, when it's right and ready.
Gotcha.
Word. What else you got, Meeks? You got anything else you want to ask this guy?
Man, we like to give people the floor, man. Anything on your mind you want to get off your chest right now, the floor is yours. Ice, talk to him, man. Like some shit been bothering you or some shit you don't like or some shit about Orlando you ain't fucking with right now. What's the current events?
I guess, man, my only gripe would be, all right, so I'll say it like this, right? I got several mega legends in my DMs. We talk all the time. We talk every day. I send niggas beats. I send niggas verses. But when I ask for verses and shit back, I get the silent treatment. They don't really shout a nigga out. But in my DM, you think I'm their best man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the big heads should stop being stingy with this limelight. I think it's probably a fair competition thing. I don't blame them. I'd be scared too. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I hear you on that.
I'd be scared too.
I hear you.
Word.
All right.
That's my only gripe, man. Spread the love, man, because that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, it's probably like 8 rappers on the underground now that I'm going to put on. They don't even know it yet.
Okay.
Right.
Basically, if you put it out there, send it back. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I hear you on that. I agree with you on that.
Ice, I got a question for you, man. Where'd the name come from? Like, why Ice Lord?
Well, all right, so again, let's go back to the trap shit. So there was certain beats I was fucking with some producers over in the UK, and it had a certain type of trap sound that was different. And they had a lot of bells and all type of shit in there. And I was like, damn, this shit, it sounds like some ice. It sounds icy. It's the bells and the chimes. So I came up with the name Ice Lord.
Okay.
Then once I converted it to BoomBap, it's an acronym. I constantly evolved lyrically over raw drums.
Ah.
Drums.
Damn, that's dope. Drums.
Yeah.
Keywords drums there.
Keyword around here for sure. For sure.
All right. So what you got coming next, man? You've already dropped 2 bangers in 2019 between
already and
Four Corners and Burnt Offering. So what's next?
And we just in February.
Yeah. I have a joint with Kyle Itachi. That's called Iceberg.
Oh,
that's coming
shit.
out.
Mm-hmm. That's a full length?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
That's a full length or like an EP or what is that?
It's 8 joints, but we'll probably realistically maybe do like 13.
Okay. Damn, Kyo's putting in some work right now, man.
Yeah, he is.
Yo.
Yeah. He's a good dude. So we got that coming out. It's already halfway done. Then I got a joint coming out with this producer from overseas named Superior. He worked with Estee Nack a lot too.
Okay.
And I only got to send in probably like 3 or 4 more songs to him, and we dropping that, shoot videos, all type of shit.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So what's the plan, man? Just keep dropping joints?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep dropping joints. I think the only thing I'm missing, in all honesty, is videos and shows, like going to different cities and doing shows.
Okay. All right. So you working on that?
I actually had.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I got offered a Europe tour. We still discussing the money part of it, kind of getting low ball, but we working it out. So I got a tour with that. Then I can't really speak on this next one. I can't speak on this next one because it's a big tour with a big name.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out when we find out then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be looking out for it, man. Just keep grinding, man. Stay focused, man. I think you might be one of the dudes that's like really got a handle on that shit. I'm happy to hear it, man.
Yeah. Oh, I got one more question. Ice. What's up with the subscription route, man? You're one of the few folks I've seen that have kind of rolled out that subscription plan on Bandcamp. What made you do that?
To be honest, I think I was the first, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
I think I was the first. I was the first. Everybody, man, some real shit. Niggas be, riding my wave a lot, but I ain't gonna put no names out there.
Oh, no. You can put them out there if you want to.
Fucking wave riders.
Yeah, man. So, but what made me come across, I forgot how I came across that feature. But when I did, I'm like, I'm about to kill the game. Made a little disclaimer video telling everybody how to subscribe and get all the music I put out for $20 a month, shit like that. At one point, I had 5 subscribers, but after a minute, I had started slowing down, putting out projects, and a few of them left, but I still got a couple. Gotcha. I just haven't been promoting it that much, but I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah, I guess the trick with that is you got to keep the content coming for someone to remain committed to being a subscriber, right? Absolutely. That's kind of the tough thing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's a fact. But since I came out, I want to say this last year, in a few months, I probably got like 12, 13 tapes. So it's like every month I got a joint. So I don't know why niggas be, and that's why I'm going to the trap shit too. Niggas be stingy with that paper, man.
Right,
right. You talking about on the BoomBap forefront?
Yeah. You could dump and get big numbers, but at the same time they get complacent and they feel like, all right, well, he's gonna drop something every month. I don't have to buy this one. I could wait till the next one.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So when the numbers start slowing down, that's when I find something different. I'm a hustler, man. I gotta keep moving.
Right. All right.
That's what's up.
All right, good deal. All right, Ice. Why don't you let everybody know where they can go support you, man? I take it Bandcamp's kind of the primary spot, but just roll that off in your socials and whatever you got, man, so people can go support.
I bet you can find me on Instagram, Twitter at The Real Ice Lord. If you want to book me for features, shows, booktheice@gmail.com. Bandcamp, Ice Lord, YouTube, Ice Lord, Spotify, Apple, all that shit, The Real Ice Lord.
All right, word. And bring that bread. Don't be coming with that fucking punk shit.
Don't be stingy with it.
Bring that fucking bread when you hop in those DMs, right?
Don't be stingy with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Break bread.
And before we go, I charge niggas to breathe around me, man. I charge producers. Like, when I tell you, all the producers I've been working with been paying me hella money just to do a tape with them. I mean that shit. So
word.
Definitely come with that bread.
That's what I'm talking about.
No doubt. All right, Ice. Thank you, brother, man. This has been great. Been good chopping it up with you, man.
I enjoyed the shit out of this, man. Like I said, we fuck with you. Keep sending us joints, man. We put them on. We got you.
For sure. Oh, yeah. I'm going to send y'all a joint from that iceberg with me and Kyle Itachi. Just give me like a couple days.
All right.
Word. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Ice. Thank you, my man.
Be good,
enjoy your evening, man.
All right, y'all too. Right. Hey, don't turn on that Super Bowl either.
Oh, no. Well, it's over.
It's a wrap. We weren't watching that shit no way. It looked like it was some bullshit anyway. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, Ice.
All right, Ice. Be good, man. We'll talk soon. All right.
Peace.
All right, y'all. One.
All right, my man. All right, there you go.
That's what's dope, man. Again,
I
man,
fuck with that dude.
I have
like
really,
that dude.
I have really enjoyed the fact that we're not talking to grumpy old men every week, like me and you.
I know
what I mean?
There's a reason.
It's just refreshing to know that. Well, how old he say he was? 27, 26?
Well, he's born in 91, so do the math on that.
I mean, come on, man. And the word BoomBap comes out of his mouth like, hey, man.
No, this kid was doing trap shit and her Roc Marci and switched up his whole shit.
Deleted all his trap shit. Come on, man.
This guy just became my new favorite.
You gotta fuck
my
with
new
him.
favorite dude.
You gotta fuck with him, man. Shouts out to Ice Lord, man.
Ice Lord.
Shouts out to Estee Nack, all the young guns out there, man.
Word.
Y'all got a home over here at Southern Vanguard, man. We are the guard.
No doubt. Southern Vanguard Radio, twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe.
I'm about to go thrice a week because it's Friday 5 is popping. We thrice a week.
It is thrice a week. Doe Meeks, we out.
Peace.
Peace.